Hello, 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 everyone. Good evening, good evening. Notice the new logo. I'm working on updating all of this stuff around me over time here. Let's get the boss pulls fixed here. Thank you for lurking while you're raiding Halionics. I hope that your raid goes well with Nat 20. Assuming that's your group that you're running with tonight. Just getting some things slammed out. Let me, I guess, jump into the frickin' channel to...
I'll check that out. Thanks.
Yeah, it looks like while I was away, we had Suze and Wochi, both from the Dungeon Dojo community, followed my Twitch stream, so I appreciate that very much. Both of you, you're probably dead asleep right now, but thank you very much.
Go ahead and make our way here.
I'm gonna go ahead and start doing groups, but it's not gonna be until Nexus King, right? I guess
That's ridiculous.
technically Forge Reaver, but I'm not as worried about it.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna fill out a GM survey because I bought something by accident today, and they were quick to refund it. That's not the one I'm looking for. All right. We are getting some stuff cleaned up here.
Yes,
And then I'll
switching
kinda-
over to her warlock. Worm, so stay heals. Then she'll switch back a little bit. We get later in.
Newall is in the process of doing a PC repair, so he will not be joining us probably this week. He may be around for alt raid on Saturday, but that'd be the earliest thing that he could do.
Yeah, he never reached out to me.
He obviously works in a cybersecurity company, so he talked to a bunch of people at work. So,
There you go.
like, he literally blocked off time in his schedule so that him and another guy that also plays the game with him at work could sit down and diagnose the issue while they were at work. They called it a production meeting for a project, but the project was figure out what the hell is wrong with his WoW. He's like, the benefits of being the project manager, you can kind of do whatever you want. Hey, Kyle.
Please. Thank you.
Big rebrand, kind of. I'm in the process still
Let's
of
go
working
ahead
on
and
it.
Get buffed up.
New logo, obviously, some new color scheming around the Twitch channel. It's been the same basically since It's been the same since
Food is
basically
down.
2018.
Sure.
Let me turn down Discord a little bit. It's loud in my ear.
Stones anywhere.
But I've been using the same logo, like the video entrance on my YouTube channel.
Cookies. It's gonna ruin my dinner.
And for those who did not run with us last week, just an FYI, we most likely will have people step out once we get to Nexus Q.
Hey, Snell. Appreciate the prime, dude.
So just be prepared on that.
Yeah, I think we honestly, Sam, let's give it a poll or two and see. I mean, because most of us are gonna get the 3% buff once we kill, I think, Forge Weaver, so we're gonna be fine on that front. So I want to see it, but that is something that we're gonna be pretty quick to jump on. I'm gonna be honest too, real quick. I am hawking the logs tonight because I'm gonna start diving into everyone's logs and trying to see what small efficiencies that we can make immediate improvements on. So don't be surprised if you get a message from me sometime over the next week or two, since we're getting very close to Mythic Prog, with like, hey, here's a small thing that we need to work on now so that it can be cleaned up. So I'll be doing that for pretty much everyone. No one's going to be immune. In fact, I'll post my shit publicly if you really want me to show what I see that I need to fix on my own damn stuff. So it's just a way that, you know, I said this at the very beginning of the season, is that we were going to try to be more proactive in helping everyone find little ways to improve, whether you think you need it or not, and I'm holding myself accountable for that.
Do you ever use WoW Analyzer? It just like ingests a log and then gives you all kinds of like.
Completely depends on the spec that you use. Some specs are not very good for it. None of the warrior specs are any good.
Or tank.
There was a good
And it's not
2.5 years where Rust of Druid wasn't updated on it.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. Was that the first time I looked at it, it was really helpful though. When I realized that on my mage, when I first came back in Dragonflight, it really emphasized always be casting, because it was just like, not.
Yep.
Where's candidate? I think she's off. I have her listed offline. Is that right?
Yeah, we're getting her now. She just got logged back in and go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an engine.
So
Narnia.
Alessa, then what you do is you pick one of the tanks. In this case, the one that is unlikely to die forever, and that is me. Because there is a chance I will jump off something. Sam's gonna live forever.
I don't know about that. Alright, here we go.
I mean, now that you and I know when to taunt and what to taunt. Let's go ahead and hit the hero on this boss early. And Leafless Jeff, I know you guys are back in after a couple of weeks away. If there's any reminders that you need on these early bosses, let me know. Otherwise, I'll do the quick versions of the later bosses. I think post Forge Reaver Group 1 and 3 soak. 2-4 soak. I'm going to heroic leap mine to the back, so try to... Well, I'll do it to the front because the back corner is taken.
Yeah, I wouldn't change anything. Confuse people. Can help it.
You got to double soak that? Just got to be fast. Yeah, no, we do.
Don't confuse farm.
Once this is over, let's go. Once this is over, let's go ahead and get her up. Get Leafless up. I just want to get this boss done quick.
Why are we
I mean,
Not even here.
he'd be proud of us, right?
I mean, of course.
Odd soak. Even soak. No fun when I don't get to use my movement. Odd soak. Even soak. Alright, we're just dumping the rage here. All the damage. And kill. Still getting circles out to the side and stuff like that, but we should kill here and then we'll go to Limitar.
That was interesting, Cog. Not through the shield.
We have bad placement on that one. We should wipe it.
Something like that. Yeah, wipe it in like 2%. There we go. Yeah. Now we can wipe.
I'd just like to say that by the powers invested in me, I would like to promote COG to Floor Licker.
Yeah, we're missing both our rep paladins tonight somehow. One's sick, but Caleb's probably working, right? Someone need on that? You know, I'm gonna need on that and see what happens. Crit Mastery Ring, I've got good ones there.
Yeah,
Have you
Gus.
been granted the power to give that title?
I mean, it's farm, so
Unless you're talking to somebody who was never given the power to promote anyone to officer, and I've done it to drip twice.
That's fair.
ooh, little lag spike there. We love those.
And he's still pissed about it.
Oh yeah, he is.
How dare you promote me to officer? I fucking hate this shit.
Fucking giving me responsibilities and shit.
Responsibilities, god damn it.
Only to tweak it to where he does the only responsibility he has is the one that he kind of likes doing anyways.
That's the way we should live our lives.
One path leads towards where the Shadow God produced arcane wrappings. The other to the lake you find.
I just got. Anybody else have this renown of 7? There's this ability to weaken non-boss enemies. Anybody try this yet?
No, actually, I have not yet. You should.
How'd you get to 7?
I don't know, but it just popped up after we killed that mob.
I mean, if you did LFR or anything like that, then you'd be fine. That'd be why.
I'm gonna turn in the quest real quick at the front, just because that's how I get that ability.
Yeah, I didn't bother doing LFR on any character for rep purposes because the only boss that I care about damage-wise, I'm gonna have it by the time we get there. That's Salvador and then Demencius.
The beast the metaphor uses to create the Shadow God's findings is up ahead. It must be slain. I will stay here to make sure no one comes near.
Worm, you gotta fix that button again?
It's for old time's sake.
Okay. At least it's on raid trash and not, in the middle of keys like it used to be.
I wonder if that would just be the trash. Yeah, just the trash, I assume, not
Yeah.
that's during the fight.
No, yeah. Anything that spawns during a boss fight is not considered a trash mob.
And it's hurting me.
Alright, let's come up to where the boss room entrance is at.
Oh, weird. Sorry about that. Yeah, I took the wrong thing when I was trying to go very fast. I didn't know that was a skip activated for the entire raid.
Yeah, we got the Saha Dart skip because we killed him on heroic now.
So nice that they're killing 4 times.
I do prefer this way of acquiring the skip versus...
Yeah. We had to kill the last 4 times. That kind of sucked. I guess it was the last 3, 4 times, right?
It was just the next to last boss 3 times. Okay, so actually this boss we are going to need to split, which we are, we're splitting fine ways. So split is for P2. The frontal, if that happens, odds will soak the first, evens will soak the second. Do remember that the tanks have to blow up the ring before we can actually kill it. So just please watch where we're standing versus where you're standing. And we will not hero until she hits the ground for the damage amp.
We're gonna need a repair hammer.
I feel fine.
No, the
No, I feel fine.
Butch is broken. He's got something broken on him.
Butch.
Pilgrim.
Yeah.
And then we'll need a priest buff when you have the reagents, Worm.
Hammer's down.
Awesome, thank you, sir. You guys haven't repaired in a little while. You might want to repair. Farm, I think you're the lowest.
No, I'm not. I'm 100%.
Oh, there you go.
Look now. See? I don't know what you're talking about. Feel fine.
Huh?
My cloth robes don't have a single tatter. Sounds like a tatter. Sounds like bullshit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ring.
Should I switch back to single target?
Kill that ring. I taunted. I don't know what the heck is going on. Big seals on Sam. Res Sam.
What are you doing?
Thanks, Warax.
Yeah. I hit the taunt button. I gotta do the thing I was doing on Nexus King where I was hitting it until the cooldown was at like 5 seconds. Because just sometimes I would hit it and it wouldn't process.
Ring.
I'd like to harken back to a conversation where we insisted that Warx would die before Sam, so we didn't soulstone him.
Yeah, I still hold to that true. He didn't die because of his own play.
No, he died because you assassinated him.
Yeah. Alright, full energy is coming in. Get ready to run out. Please don't be near the webs when you do.
5, 4, 3, 2,
And
1.
group up, because I think we do drop a web here. Yep.
Ring.
Alright, we're going to slide down a little bit.
Slide to the left.
Yep. Either that one or that one. Gotta get the kill out there. Very good.
Ring.
Alright, ring's coming in. Watch for Sam's gonna be putting his. Coming in now. For safety, let's go ahead and kill that. Alright, and once she hits the ground, that's when we'll drop the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so odds you'll stack up with Moon, and you'll do first. We're gonna go clockwise around the room. So we'll go that way. Oh, it's on me. Okay, odds soak with me. Evens you'll soak with Sam. Even soak. I'm gonna move this boss a little bit more to the outside since we have plenty of room. As soon as it wants to just do its thing. Come on. Here we go. Odds get ready to soak with works. Evens get ready to soak with Sam. That'll be in 10 seconds, so you got time. Gonna rally here for safety. Odd soak. Next soak, evens use all your personals.
First kill him.
Or to that. Yeah, personals, i.e. death.
Yeah, I voted for
Without
it.
that beast, the shadow
I think this is the first week we've not had antenna drop.
return to the center
Bullshit.
of the manifold. We need to
Did they nerf the belt already? Oh, can I
No.
notice, by the way?
That'll be when Turbo Boost comes out.
Turbo boost.
But if you end up with a mythic belt, it is you can replace it.
Yeah, my mythic belt.
Depends on spec. I'm probably just gonna wait until.
Increased by 88k.
Or crafted belts. Supposedly crafted belts better for blood decay. It's your second embellishment spot, although mine's on a ring at the moment. So
Bear, it's because you crafted me new shoes and bracers, which made my healing better, so your DPS is better. It's good karma.
Rex, I didn't parse that because in the middle of my ramp up, you killed me.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at me, I am the tank now.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
It's gotta be different playing with a tank you actually have to fight threat with.
Yeah. Well, I'm so used to not even taunting at the beginning of the fight, just opening up with my rotation.
Yeah, I don't know how that.
To make it so it's not as difficult for.
I saw that worm.
Got him.
They're all silencers. Got a whole bag full of them.
Oak is here. He's getting on now.
Depending on where we are, we'll get him in. Otherwise, I'll have to wait till the next boss.
What do you mean you guys can break the fear?
Oh, warriors and blood decays for sure can.
Do shamans still have tremor totem? Yeah.
But they had to put it down before the fear.
But they have to spec for it too. It's no longer given to them.
Yeah.
Undead have an ability on fear. Rachel or something.
Yeah, Will the Forsaken.
That doesn't break fear anymore, though.
It isn't. It's been a long time since I played Undead or PvP for that matter.
I mean, I remember when they nerfed that in, I think it was BC. They literally lost something like 20,000 undead, like hardcore undead players who literally unsubscribed because they nerfed that ability.
Well, they nerfed it, but I think they took the fear away, like in BFA. I think it was pretty far along. So I think it was.
Yeah.
Well,
it was a pretty recent one.
They nerfed it in TBC to be a 3-minute cooldown, and it not only removed, it was not the fear, it removed something else too. I think it was charm. And
It's possible that they
yeah,
removed it in PvP because I could swear I was using it.
Charm
in
and
Weird
sleep.
Soul.
I think it
I
removed
think
sleep
now it's-
too.
Yeah, I think now it's just shadow resistance or something. I can't remember.
we'll let them handle that. We'll clear this trash and then get Oak in here. I haven't opened Overwatch in like 2.5 months, and if I've opened it up before then, it's because my son likes playing it. And he's under specific instructions never to buy anything without me looking at it first.
No, I started playing same similar game. It's a lot more stuff.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot more Marvel Rebels. I enjoy it a lot more. I like the over-the-shoulder view.
Did Worm sound robotic to anybody else
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, he had a moment.
Good.
I do.
All right, let's summon Oak.
All I heard was Transport and hold on.
Do I sound better now?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you sound a little less like Starscream. Take that how you will.
That is
I'm worried.
great. That is amazing.
Oh, we'll wait for Ravager.
Yeah, his death
funny
was
bitch in the cartoon.
his death was so sad.
Okay. Again, I know Leafless and Jeff, you guys been out of the loop for a couple weeks. Some small adjustments. We're just doing a letter C pattern here, and we're just trying to kill off as many things as we can. We're not specifically targeting mages. That is for where, ideally, a reminder of where people can drop their orbs when we're in the middle, either on either side. But I just put it there so that people can have it. So star areas where we're going to drop them while we're either at skull or diamond. or skull or moon. Diamond will be where we're dropping it when we're at the front of the room / back of the room, however you want to see it. And then circle, or I don't have another mark available, so the other side is where we'll put while we're in the middle. And we adjusted our positioning to where we're not standing in the pure middle of these because there's only 2 beams. So we're going to basically take out like these 2 and then these 2 later on. So you should have a little bit more room to maneuver if the orbs come through melee.
Oh, my God, Morax isn't tanking anymore, so I have to change my
Yeah, definitely put it on Oak.
beacon target.
I would unsubscribe.
From me tanking, I would too.
That's a whole other story. Should see me tank.
I really enjoy this thing that I have where 10% of all of Sam's self-healing heals me.
Nice.
And then I get
Anniversary.
1500 bonus versatility when I'm above 80% health. I'm never not above 80% health.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb.
Alright, orbs are going out, so get those ideally to the star area, just away from the raid, but ideally to star. Knockback coming in 5 seconds, we're going straight across.
Keep bringing back.
Orbs over to the star area, ideally. Line's going out.
Spread.
Knockback coming in 6 seconds, position towards the middle.
Knock.
Hold this.
If the beams come up, bring it in. Back it up. Right there. Then all the ads going to be coming out.
5 seconds, all ads are out, so any misdirects we can get onto the tanks would be appreciated.
Spread. Knock.
Knock back towards the next section. Let's get under up.
Nope.
Never mind, get oak up, get oak up, get oak up. In 2 minutes, get under up. Alright, get the beam set up. Orbs are coming out in 7 seconds. We want to try to get them over towards Diamond. Knockback coming out in 6 seconds. We'll be going straight across here. Just watch how you get knocked back into the orbs. Alright, next set of orbs in 5 seconds. Remember to try to get them over towards that diamond area. Alright, next set of orbs in 3 seconds. Same thing, get them out into the diamond area if you can. And then the knockback will be coming in after that. You'll be going back towards the middle.
Knock.
Watch where you get knocked back. Angle yourself to not hit the orbs. 40 seconds on under. The boss will be dead by then. Kill boss. Just get orbs away from the raid group at this point. Same thing with beam lines. Just commit and kill. Very good. Alright, should you need it, so I'm gonna pass it because I already got a good hero track. Besides, I'm about to craft a 720 neck. Alright, on to Forge Weaver. I don't think I'm going to do any adjustments to the groups on Forge Weaver. So we'll have... I'm going to make one small tweak, but other than that, it'll be fine. And that's basically just switching Oak into Group 2. And Under, you'll hang out with Group 4. Hey, but how's the foot doing, friend? I know it's been about almost a week now, almost. Semi-weight bearing, good. Still, well, yeah, I imagine so. I mean, you're only a week post-surgery. It's gonna be sore. Probably for a while. Waiting on them damn tanks.
I got it.
We need like
do this
navigation
real
for this raid. I don't know. Map quest is not going ways.
Farm, you're losing aggro.
It's Allie's fault for pulling threat.
You guys know you have to wait for the 5 warlock summons, right?
Duh.
I don't know why they did that. I was literally just about to switch to tank spec. Like, you're wasting my fucking time.
I was too busy looking up whether I needed to steal that neck from Shadut.
And that's not really something you have to look up. You just have to.
Yeah, I know. It's
Do
like
it.
read
Oh,
should steal
light.
it.
Oh, no magic wand made it feel better. Well, yeah, normally that would be the case.
this is the area where I should be able to weaken class enemies. I'm not sure what the concept is.
I was today years old when I realized that applying rend manually is 7 seconds longer than thunderclapping rend on there.
Yeah, I've got to say it's kind of annoying that someone activated this skip. I guess it's kind of weird.
Yeah, there's no reason to release. Might as well just res you until we.
Who activated the skip?
I don't know. Jackass.
Yeah, I think he's a blue class. It shoots lightning.
Is the mage in the group?
We have a mage?
Shoots lightning?
Oh, fuck mages do. You're a warrior.
Who knows what mages do? They're fucking nerds.
Woohoo, Sam.
Mages are definitely not doing that.
Hey, Sam. You just got me killed.
Well, I'm dead.
Here, I'm gonna be res our tank.
That's what got me killed.
Oh, you guys farm.
Boy.
Amazing. We know how that goes for you.
We did activate the next platform, so you won't take the bottom one, but the next to bottom one.
I think that went incredibly well.
Did alright.
I'll drop the pylon markers. Okay. We'll get for Jeff and Leafless. Basically, you're gonna follow me around. In the intermission platform, we're all gonna attack the one that is empowered, and then based on that, I'll call for which groups need to go where. Bear and Shadut, you'll also Shadut, you'll go with group 1. Bear, go with group 2. The healers, you guys, I trust you to position to heal everybody as best you can. And then the 4 of us in group 4, we're gonna be one group. So for example, like if Diamond is the one that's empowered, group 1, which would be Farm, Dozy, Cog, and Jess, will go to Star, and then us in group 4 will always, regardless, go to the circle, and then the rest of the DPS, you guys kind of spread out as you need to. Alleyville and Alessa, you guys could probably just follow the odds and should do. Actually, let's do that. Group 1, Group 3, you guys will follow each other. Group 2, Group 4 follow each other like we've done in the past. I don't know how I'm complicating this.
I have no idea what you just said.
We do exactly like we did last time.
But yeah, basically, Leafless Jeff, follow me around. I've got the X on my head still. Nothing different, Bear, sorry.
I feel like the last time you told me to follow you, I like jumped off a platform and died.
Well, the good thing is there's nothing for me to jump off of and die.
I see a big edge right
Priest
over
buff,
there.
please.
I actually can't jump off that.
You'll find a way. Trust me.
Oh, I've tried.
If
Trust me.
anyone will.
I've tried.
And during the last phase of the game.
Yep. No hero until the first damage amp, by the way.
Dodge.
Alright, watch your toes. First set of ads are coming out. Make sure you're pointing them away from that back platform. We had one that got too close, one that got too close. Odds, go soak with that. Go soak with that. Odds.
Are we at?
Yeah, all odds. Kill that ad.
Dodge.
Oh, it's coming from circle side. Watch your feet. Alright, ads coming out. If you're having to go towards purple, move them a little bit further back away from the boss, please.
Really, this is just way too far.
Yeah, we're a little too close. Evens go soak with.
He's getting the purple right. Nice, yeah.
Dodge.
Get the manifestations.
Yeah, we're not placing those the way we should, folks. We're smarter about this, please.
We're not dropping them on the boss. You need to be well past the boss.
And we need to make sure that they always pass through the boss so that we're not having to run around
No.
to cleave them. Alright, knockback incoming. Kill this last manifestation. Diamond first. Odds you'll go to star, evens you'll go to circle.
We swap it, Sam?
No, I think I'm good. This tower's about dead.
Those ours. Alright, everyone onto the boss. Hero. Alright, coming from all sides, so watch your feet. Ads are coming out, so be mindful of that positioning. And then the first soak is coming up in 5. Somebody put theirs way too close. Odds go soak. Odds go soak. Alright, pools are coming out. If you get those, try to just get them away from the raid.
No.
Alright. Knockback coming in for P3. Or P2, sorry, intermission. Circle. So evens, you'll get a diamond next. Go up to the last collector. Alright, on boss, let's get a final burn in. Vil, if you can stand. Butch, go ahead and stand. Alright, everyone gather up near Diamond. Everyone near Diamond. CC these as best you can. Get back to the door. As close as you can back to the door. Okay, Soul Hunters, the difference, again, all for Jeff and Leafless. And a reminder for everyone else, in the first Metamorphosis, you can only grab, like, maybe 2, maybe 3 orbs at the most. I would always play cautious and do 2. If you get the Soak Blue Puddles, that will make it so that you are also getting, I think it's a debuff that does a little bit more damage than on normal, so go from there. If we can avoid this trash, let's please do so. And then in the hunt, when we are soaking that, if you stand inside the line that it's in, you will notice that you'll get a small green circle around you while you're standing inside of it. Try not to stack that on other people because it will do a lot more damage. And just go from there. Other than that, everything is kind of the same as normal, it just hits harder. Alright. Got a couple trash mobs because people ran straight instead of going the circular routes.
There should be a week more that shows the aggro like this.
Oh, I know who did it. I watched them. In fact, I watched a couple of people do it. So it wasn't just one person. There's 3 or 4 of you that did it.
Somebody pulled that.
My goal looking at the time, is we're gonna kill this boss, and then we have a choice. We can either just quickly get Fractalus done, because Weakor does all the work, or we can take break and then kill Fractalus and then get into Nexus King and try to get him knocked out pretty quick tonight, so that way we have the rest of tonight and all of Thursday to work on Demencius.
Get these two down.
Okay, so we're gonna get these two. So we're taking a break a little later tonight. Just FYI on that then. Yeah, we'll slam these two out.
Can't right now. You're dealing with this one offline.
Yeah, I know. She mentioned she had a UI bug, which makes me wonder which one it is, because it happens every raid night, unfortunately. Candid, do we know what's causing that?
It's
10 minutes on
Bug sack. You need to download that.
Bug sack and bug grabber. Yeah, bug sack and bug grabber will tell you, even if it's Weakor.
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes on food should be enough if we can get this boss pulled. Alright. One more ready to check the pull. Let's get a full rebuff.
So I've got disc.
On him.
Circle, yeah, as always. Let's go ahead and hero now.
Dodge.
Hunt's coming in, take that through the bosses, and then everyone that can soak. But just don't overlap each other. A couple people overlap each other there, and that did not feel good. Alright, watch the green floor. I do not like this. Again, soak up as much as you can. Need less on Skull and more on the others. Dozy, I would like you to not beat me to every single soul, please. Thanks, brother. Alright, first metamorphosis coming up. Try to soak up around the edge. Remember, you can only take 2, maybe 3 if you have a good defensive. And don't get pulled into the middle. Alright, we'll want more on circle and triangle when we can.
Dodge.
Watch the green.
Targeted.
Red's under. We got a red's up. Let's go ahead and use it. One of our better DPS.
Dodge.
More on triangle, please. Put that through. As many people as we can soaking.
Dodge.
These guys need to learn to calm their feet. I like them, but Jesus. Alright, second meta. Let's get some of this floor clear. These are the Farrak Blaze lines. So, move with your line if you have to move. Otherwise, don't move if you can unless you're soaking stuff up. Make everyone else that doesn't have them move around you.
Targeted.
Clear that side, please. Alright, triangle will be the primary one we need to get down a little bit.
Dodge.
Let's get Jess up. We got a res. Soak that as much as you can. Still need a little more on triangle, please. It's about 4% above the other ones. Alright, triangle and skull are the same. Put that through. As many people that can soak. Rallying here for safety.
Dodge.
Alright, we got them all about even. Let's try to kill them as evenly as we can. Watch your green. Spirit bombs coming in, so healing absorbs going out. Everyone personal right now. Personal defensives right now. Alright, everything on the skull because it's metamorphosis going out, and then we'll quickly kill the other two. This is Fell Devastation, so it's going to point all around the room. Try to get to the sides and edges. If you can, soak up and around the boss. Oh, they're all down. Kill them. Skull's the highest one. Good job. There's for now on 7. I have shield already. I have a big shield already. Yeah, I've got crit mastery, which is fine. Let's see, is anyone, you know, Pilgrim's off-specking it. I'm gonna off-spec it as well. Why not? Alright, same thing. Let's try to avoid as much trash as we can. You guys are clearing that. I'll set up the marks for Fractalus. We are still using the Northern Sky Week or Leafless and Jeff. Just follow whatever it tells you. That's what this one is. It is incredibly easy. See if I remember this without having to look it up. Star. Circle. This one is diamond. This one is triangle. We skipped moon. There you go. No, not moon, not moon. This one is square. No. This one is... Alright. I always forget the last two. Let's look. Alright, I got it somewhere. X and then square. Okay, I was on the right path, just slightly backwards.
You want every roll. The one.
It's crazy. I think I don't hate most of that stuff. The boots, of course. Field, I think I'm the only one who take it.
Check when we go on break after we kill this boss, and if there's anything that you don't need, let me know, and I can look up who was second on the roll.
Three rolls.
He needed on the shield and the boots. The other one was just a greed roll, yeah. But it's just Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter, so as long as none of them need that piece of gear, then it should be fun.
Oh, the boots keep if you don't already have them. Alright, new feast, and then we're going to ready check pulls. We'll start off in triangle as our safe zone.
How about now? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Are you
yeah,
putting
the,
your oak?
the shield, I
Fucking
think I'm
far.
the only one who can take it. So
Vilgrim and I can both use it off spec rolls. I have a hero shield. It would just be messing with stats, so if you don't need it, then give it to Vilgrim.
let me figure that out.
Do it or run break. We're good.
Okay.
Full rebuff,
It's
shaman
allowed-
buff.
It's got the same stats as the Priory field. I'm using that one. It's just slightly more mastery, slightly less spurs, but I'd have to sim it. But yeah, it's a good shield for elemental.
I pulled early.
Go ahead and hero. Don't like this playlist as much as the other ones that I've done the last couple of days.
Knock.
Yeah, just get those out away from the group.
Knock.
Wait for the trinket to line up with racial. Spread the circles out.
lost a bunch of people there.
Yeah, that's because X got empowered. Someone missed their breaks. Let's go ahead and take our break here then. We'll just res up and then take break. And then we'll come back to it. And I'm going to find a different playlist while... because I'm just not a big fan of this one. So we're going to try a different playlist. There we go.
So the messages that are being put out in the chat, like, it doesn't indicate whether it's a break or adding the wall.
No, I mean, you kind of pay attention to your timers, but it's 2 walls and then a break, usually. Alright, I'm going to go to the start screen, take my own break. I'm going to...
It does feel a little bit like that Office episode where just following navigation. I did this in a normal pug and we didn't have everyone seeking for us. We one shot it, just couldn't figure out where to break it.
We got lost on the backside of the Anchorage airport following directions on the GPS one time.
Well, it's going to be the shape for us, right?
Yes, we got an escort back to where the Anchorage was.
Who wants the shield?
You can't use it? Oh,
I cannot. Mine's better for my class. I only need it on it because I couldn't figure anyone else would need it, so nobody else rolled. So.
do you have a hero shield for your offset?
It's a quite excellent looking shield. Let's have to look at.
Looks like something out of Tron.
Right?
Oh, and I was in the theater the other day. My daughter wanted to see the new Stephen King thing, the Long Walk. That was good, by the way. But I saw a preview for a third Tron movie. I didn't know they were doing that. But it looked wild.
I did not know that either. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think we walked in at the tail end of it, so I didn't see much of it. But it looked like, instead of being in the game is coming out into the world. I don't know. Looked like a big budget blockbuster.
you. Am I gonna release anywhere near here? Nope. Cool, can I get a res so that I don't soulstone and wipe us?
I don't know about that.
I mean, I can still go wipe us. That's on the table.
So what's being turbo boosted? What is it again? Why are they yelling at us?
Someone probably went and activated his voice lines by walking up to him.
Been fighting trash and dying. So.
Do you need your posse?
Why are you fighting trash? We're all hanging out over here.
Well, somebody opened the skip and I can't get back to you guys. So I'm trying to fight through trash to get there.
Summon you.
I just asked for a summon because we got more closets than a Lowe's.
Wait, what does that mean?
Wix has been playing. I think he's still doing Mop Raid because he's not on right now. But on the off nights between Mop Raid, he's been playing a ton of DK keys with a few different folks.
You see, it's funny because the Warlock portal is colloquially known as a closet, and Lowe's is a hardware store carries closets.
Yeah, if you can get your buff, you should. I have the thing that just transports me right outside, so.
I can't imagine Lowe's has any closets. They have the materials to build one, probably.
I assure you there are closets in the Lowe's. I used to work there. And we used to store things in the storage closets.
I've already told Wix that if he decides to stop raiding Mop, that he can,
What?
Good job, Worm.
Was it priest reset?
I mean, I was trying to get me killed. I thought I would get him instead. It didn't work. I just died.
Someone click this so I can go get my 3% buff.
Your buff.
Yeah. There's like 2 upgrades still that I need to get on the warrior from a like pure.
Oh, that's the shadow point quest.
Yeah. Well, let me pull this because I replaced my last champion trinket today. I got Myth Cursed Stone Idol.
Teleport outside and then
Yeah.
summon. Somebody click.
So get out of here. Let me hide this real quick. So that's on hero. That's now myth. I just got to get crest cap for the week. Myth track, hero track, hero track, hero track. This with a crit mastery missive is actually the crafted belt is actually like a 8,000 or 9,000 DPS increase now. So I'm going to be crafting that this week. Hero there, crafted here.
Teleport out.
Hero track here.
Look for the Shadow Guard translocate
So
in your bag.
now it's just a matter of getting the last couple of item levels so I can actually buy gildeds now.
Where'd you get that?
From your raid right now.
Oh, yeah, or one of the earlier ones.
I don't have one.
You gotta walk up to the front of the raid. There's probably a whole bunch of stuff for you.
Ridiculous.
I'm waiting on a tank, so. Alright, throw that back up. Yeah, used up the rune on 704 on all characters. Yeah, this little client's not been doing stuff lately. Let's see if it's working today. Of course it is. Demon Hunters at 703, Druids at 699 now, and then I've been playing
3% is nothing.
Elemental Shaman as a caster. Alright, this is ready check 2 pull. We're gonna get moving here. Evoker buff for a worm. Not that he matters for his leap of faith.
Tacos.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull. We've waited long enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here's the brakes. Haven't done many dungeons with it yet, but a couple of 6 of 8s. Yeah, I don't even have 4-piece on that character yet, and I'm already doing like 2.5 million overall in dungeons at like 677 item level. And I barely know what I'm doing. I've kind of been winging the brakes. Make sure you get those in the right place. I've only done like 2 or 3 dungeons, but like those 2 or 3 that I've done, have been quite good. Found out sometimes sparks are a hell of a drug. Yeah, that'll definitely be the case. In a way, I kind of don't like... Like, there's small things about it that I don't like. I don't always like the, these are the brakes. Rallying this. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, aspects of mage gameplay that are, like, built into that I don't always like about mage. Particularly fire, where it's like, you don't really do anything until you have combust. The only difference is that the forgiveness inside Ascendance is a lot better than it is with combust. Than it is with combust. Like combust, if you fuck up combust, like you basically just don't exist as a character. Whereas like in Ascendance, you can do... You can, you know, mess up a couple of things, and just because the spec is so damn solid, you still have the ability to have some wiggle room and still do like solid damage. Really, YouTube? You've been so good about not putting ads in the stupidest places all night tonight. One day I will get YouTube Premium, but good job. Like, if they ever decide to, like, move fire away from that type of playstyle, where it's, like, combust... Like, if you don't do combust right, you're just not doing anything, then I'll be perfectly content to really dive into the spec. But, like, that's the thing about Fire Mage. Like, I want to like Fire Mage, because I like the visuals of it are obviously very cool. I don't hate fire. IRL, but, like... I just...
You know, it's really crazy. Last week, Oak, you were able to roll need on that trinket. And it was main spec. This week I roll need for the trinket and it pops me up as off spec even though I'm at blood. And I rolled right underneath you last week. So, I understand.
Whoever,
yeah.
if there's someone that could trade that to Sam, please.
On it. I see if I can do it. Off spec, yeah, it's showing up off spec. I didn't get that one last week. I wasn't here, man.
That was 2 weeks ago when we went through the trinkets. You got that one and the other trinket, remember? And that we were in through.
I don't think I got the Nether Prison. Let me look.
I thought you got that one. I thought that was that one, and the other one was the.
I got the Forge one.
Did we do the season of the six pack? Feel good about my fire play. It's a spec that I like. Mage is a class in general that I've always wanted to learn, but there's always just something
You got the other one.
about its gameplay loops that just annoy the shit out of me. Like Fire Mage is just like it's a straight up tuning thing.
I think that one will actually be the one I use most of the time once I get it upgraded.
This is the second time tonight. Like people are pulling without the tanks, and I think we're attacking, and then end up dead.
I'm here. I was on the last mob that was still back here.
But when we release on skip side, so.
Oh, it's even better. At least some of the trash is killed over there. I killed some of it. A couple casters. I couldn't kill the big stuff.
I'll just swap tanks back temporarily to clear this side out too.
I think most people are on your side, maybe?
Oh, we got DPS, a healer, and 3 tanks. Oh, sorry, 2 DPS.
Oh, you were tanking works. I was like, what?
Yeah, I swapped into tanks back just so that I could help clear and manage. You don't like managing 7 defenses? Honestly, the defensive side of things doesn't bother me. Because, like, the content level that I would play with that character are to the point where it's like... The reality is that doing a perfect alter time or whatever it is that is needed is, like, completely unnecessary. So, like, if I can just manage mirror images well enough, basically, and a decent mass barrier, it'd be fine. But yeah, like Frost Mage has been historically undertuned. Like we were talking about this in one of the discords that I'm in.
Floor platform now. I see you guys. Yeah, you guys got a couple trash packs to us. Just keep bringing it down. I wouldn't keep going. Don't keep going. Don't keep going. That's crazy.
They're right here. With it.
Yeah, well, let them come to us. It's going to be a lot of stuff casting on our healers in the back.
Dan, by the way, do we want to have Jess go to her monk for this, or just we have the healing safety?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the numbers, you know.
If you wouldn't mind, Jess.
Who did we lose in Discord?
Leafless and Jeff are gonna step out since they don't know this fight, and
But
I told them to just watch my stream on Twitch or YouTube, and that way they can get a feel for it. But appreciate you guys. Good to have you back in the raid, even if it's just for tonight, because you guys are feeling it. Maybe. Well, I gotta do some work to get the character geared. Because, like, I haven't really touched the character since, like, early Season 2, so it's, like, maybe 650 item level. So I have to go get the rescue wraps. I think I gotta get the belt on it. So I'd have to put like a weekend's work into it. This weekend I don't have time for that because I'll have my boy. Next weekend I might be doing stuff with my sister-in-law. I have to text her. Although she just found out she's gonna have the entire house that she lives in to herself because my brothers are going to
I'm gonna close and adjust some.
because my brothers are going with my dad to Vegas to clean out the last of my grandfather's apartment.
So the other side.
Probably being just here for yeah. I'll probably be doing things like we've got our Saturday alt raid. We're getting ready to convert that to heroic for a little while, but I'm gonna try to throw in some different fun events in between that. And we'll be scheduling an achievement run sometime soon. All that fun stuff. Do some group adjustments here. Hang on. Yep, made a couple small adjustments. Jess, you'll be healing with Worm on the even platforms, so I'll leave Jordan Candid on the odd side. Other than that, Shadut, no, you're still odd side. Everyone else is the same, it's just Jess that I moved. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, my fourth character, like, right now is Ellie Shaman, but I've noticed, and it's because I'm much more aware of it now. So in July, I was diagnosed level 1 autistic and ADHD. I mean, do you want to be evens again, Dozy? If you have a preference, I don't mind accommodating it, because I can just switch you and Vilgrim. Okay. No, I've only got 2. Worm and Jester, 2 and 4, and then you and Jor, 3. Sam, if you want to get all your markers down for phase 3.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to put the X on Oak and just take it off of me, we can do that too. Scratches the right itches. We can see it hard to commit to the one scene staff starter project. Yeah,
There we go.
it is. So like, yeah. So like, I have my 3 characters that I've kind of like hyper fixated on. Obviously, Warrior's my main. I'm having. This is legitimately probably the most fun I've had playing WoW since season 2.
Don't think I was.
So this does in fact impact you. So as you can see, we're putting down some markers on this inner ring here. I think I have it too tight. I think it needs to be out a little further.
I'm looking at them. These look about where we had. Dozy, if you want to double check them.
towards the edge.
They're more up towards where the dragon's at.
Yeah. Oh, they're on the outer ring, not the inner ring, right? Okay.
Yeah, I think they're in. I think you have them in the right ring. Yeah.
What's that? Oh,
I think you have them
right
in.
ring?
Yeah, I think you have them in the right ring. Yeah, Dozie's also pinging, kind of where they need to be. I'll help adjust.
Here, then this one goes over.
Yeah, because they all will pile in down towards where we're standing, so that just gives us more room.
Alright, so, range are dropping. I think that purple's a little too close. He's going around.
We'll probably be in it for a little bit better, but ideally we only do one set of one to maybe two set of star explosions rather than having to do 4 like we did last time.
Did I'm pretty close there? Or purple's probably off just a hair. Yeah. There you go. Oh, you want where you're at? There you go. Alright. So, ranged is square, triangle, and purple diamond, the right hand side. And then melee is star, condom.
It's like this, yeah, that's fair.
The star one is the tanks. So each round that the tanks get on, that's the one that we got for that. Oh, I'm gonna change star.
It was skull last time.
Skull.
Yeah, it was skull last week.
And star was moon. And it's back over here. Okay. Yes. So basically, for those who weren't here with us, and when you get to phase 3, they're gonna get circle around range, and you're gonna get circles around melee. We're going to drop them off. Range is going to be on the right hand side as we face the boss right now. Melee is going to be on the left hand side. So make sure you set yourself up before those come out. So that you can
Building experience? Yes, you are, Leafless.
As soon as they get dropped off, we're using speed totems and what have you to get to that far side of the room. We are going to tank the boss there for a few minutes. Once the center opens up and the rocks form, then we'll hit the Warlock Gate and Warlock Gate to the center of the room and continue fighting the boss. And then remember, and then for the other piece of it, the beams, when they come out, I did get some clarification for some people who had died last week, including myself almost. When the beams come out, line it up for the rock. You want to be aiming in front of the rock that you're going for and the direction it's going. We have to kill all of them or it's a wipe. We can't have any of them up. So each person's responsible for a rock, kill the rock. The other thing is, especially for the tanks, but I believe it's for all classes, you have to face the boss when it goes through there.
You're a War Ranger.
Back to it and you're looking at the rock, it will kill you because it's a back hit.
I mean, yeah.
That is
Look at it.
unfortunate. But
You got some abs right there.
just an FYI on that. But the biggest thing is, the most important thing is killing the rocks. If you die, you die. But the biggest thing is killing the rocks. If you shoot it and it misses the rocks altogether, it's a wipe. If you shoot it and 2 people hit the same rock and we still have one up, it's a wipe. So we have to get all the rocks wiped as fast as possible. When they come up, make sure we don't miss.
Okay, we're getting those marks set up correctly, and I did move them out to where they're basically on the line of this brighter blue circle, so that should be good. I like to joke it's belly, but knowing this character's origin skin color, I know it's just like the way the thing looks, but like on my Demon Hunter, it legitimately looks like her abs, and it is hilarious. Druid buff as well. And that Odd you'll soak with Sam, Evens you'll soak with Oak, or you'll soak first soaks, we'll call it. Odds. Evens. And then
Also, Oak, don't move for beams. Just take it.
watch for
When
pie
the beams
slices.
come up.
But, Oak's dead. Both tanks are gone. Wipe it.
How did I Oak?
I just wound up going. Oh, must have got hit there, but I don't know why. Because I got mind controlled.
You either died, and then you got mind controlled, or you wouldn't have taken a set 2 beams.
Alright, subjugation rule.
Hey, priest buff, please.
Screen first. Oh, there it goes.
Odds. Pie slices, get out. Out. Even soak on X. Alright, claws are coming out. Get them out. And claws out. Odds. Evens. Pie slices, so watch the tanks. Watch bot blades come through the middle. Alright, claws out. Oh, pie slice. Odds.
Dude,
Evens. And pie slice. Let's go ahead and retch you, dude. I want the damage.
Knock.
Get out. Damage in on the Void Wing. Make sure you are targeting the Void Wing. Get those circles out as far as you can. That's for the breath.
Beam.
What the?
Rally.
You taunted on the cosmic. We changed
Wipe,
that
wipe,
last
wipe,
time,
wipe, wipe,
so-
wipe, 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 wipe. 2 minutes, no tank, not bothering.
Okay, so what did you change?
Yeah, let me have it until the cosmic comes out, and then once cosmic comes out, then you take it.
Yeah, you thought. Yeah, because we basically the cosmic maw increases the damage you take from dimension breath by like 200%, and then the dimension breath, of course, does damage to you, and then echoes that damage out.
Right.
And so,
I'm
basically,
just, spell warding it, so I'm not taking any damage on the second one, but I certainly
Yeah.
did take the hit on the first. So.
Yeah,
I'll
so
wait and taunt
yeah.
off you.
Yeah, so when Cosmic Maw goes out, you'll taunt off Sam and then hit your spell warding for when he does the breath. And then you'll be good to go. And then in the second time we do it, you'll probably have it first, so Sam will taunt them all off you and just leave it alone.
Plan.
He'll have most of his mitigations up, and if she's doing it like she was last week, Jess will be throwing Cocoon. Full rebuff.
Yeah, full rebuff. Yeah, here we go.
Alright, odds will soak on Sam. Evens will soak on Oak. Oh, tank combos are coming in. Odds. Evens. And watch the pie slices. Beams coming through boss. Beam through boss. Blazes out. Alright, watch the beams. Blazes are coming, or tank combos coming up, so odds. Get out. Beam right through boss. Alright, even soak up on Oak. On Sam, rather. Every defensive onto Sam, please.
Crazy.
We're fine, we're fine.
Oak hasn't soaked. He's gonna get mind controlled.
Get soul stat out of him so we can get him switched right away.
Yep, there he goes. Get those out. With rhythm.
Get ready to taunt.
Claws out.
Taunt.
Don't stand on Oak.
Beam.
He's gonna do this. Watch the beams. Watch where they're moving. Alright, get up to your spots. Wait for your tank to go up.
Just way in the wrong spot.
Kill Titans.
Beams. Beams.
Alright, creep your way towards the thing. Self-destruct's coming out. We're good.
Not gonna get it. DPS is low on this side. Or we're missing somebody, something.
Okay. I can make some adjustments if it's a matter of that.
I don't know about everybody else, but I was holding my cooldown because the burn is shortly after this, right? It's 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Sure, I think you're on the even side.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was. Oh.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
We're good.
Yeah, they'll switch me this week.
And there's 5 DPS on each side, so.
Yeah, that thing was up. You could see it 41% of its health was still up, so. Or I think that was what it was. It was quite a bit. I mean, we weren't killing it.
Does everyone else have the weak auras? Like, is it creating this giant bar across that portion of the screen where you can see the health bars? Might that add the Titans? His health bar always sorts to the top, hidden by the thing. It's totally annoying.
I mean, you can go ahead and turn those off. Like, you can customize it as you need to if it's not useful for you. Alright, let's go pull. Odds. Evens. Soak this, soak this, soak this. Alright, just soak 2 on the next one's farm. And defensive the second one. Boy, Mythic Forge Weaver, good luck tonight. Claws out. Claws out. Make sure you get the claws out further away, please. Alright, odd soak Sam.
Farm double soak.
And then even soak on X. Defensive your farm. Little bit of extra healing on farm. Claws out. Claws out. Alright, everyone's on 1, so just get your last soak in correctly and we'll be good here. Ice slice. Odds. Watch the beam. 2 of them. Third one coming through. Evens. Pie slice onto oak. Alright. Big one's coming in here right about now, so we want to get out. Don't have to go all the way to the edge because it's a knockback. Just get outside the blue circle barely. Alright, target the Void Wing, get a little bit of damage on it while we do this. Get those out as best you can. Thank you.
Beam.
Beams are coming out. I'm going to rally this just for safety. Alright, and get to your sides now. Go up Oak as soon as you get there.
I want to fucking wrong side again.
Beams.
Use personals on my side.
You got this, boss hook. Get it back to the middle if you can.
Won't pop the gate till we get the trash killed. There we go. We're still struggling over here. Just FYI.
Okay. I mean, you got down. You killed it before self-destruct went off. Alright, circles out. This will be on Sam to taunt the Cosmic.
Beam.
Beams are coming through. Everything in on Sam.
Alright, switch to. There it goes.
Alright, and we're gonna hero in 3, 2, 1. Hero. Alright, get those to your marks. Range to the left side, range melee to the. Alright, run this way.
We'll lock you down. Come on, get over here quickly.
You don't have to go that far out, Sam.
I don't think I
Oh,
got
it's already out. It's out.
Bring it back in.
Gate. Oof.
I'm gonna get back into the middle. Aim those at 3 of the stars. We only got 2, and 1 went off into the void and killed us.
Yep. Jumping off.
Operation Second Mage. Good luck, Kashno. Yeah, you don't have to take him that far out, Oak. You probably only need to go about right there.
Okay. Well, I was getting pulled towards something, so I couldn't go anywhere, and so I sprinted, and then I just like.
Yeah, so those orbs when they come up, they're suck in. So
They're-
pretty much as soon as that goes up, you hit the pony and go towards so you get out of there.
Yeah, it's they operate like the Kaivetsa portals did.
It's a horse.
Pop the horsey and go.
And it's a ram for him.
If it was a pony, it wouldn't have nearly enough strength to carry all that armor.
Be a weird question, but does anybody have an onyx gem of any kind that they can spare me? I guess I could find one, never
We can
mind.
mount here. Just about.
I had to read that twice, Bear. I thought you said that's horse shit. I appreciate that. Pretty solid. I mean,
Keep missing my stand buff every time.
because you're hitting it as soon as you res and not when everyone is resed.
I was spamming it with everybody up every time. I did it like 9 times with everybody up, and someone always misses it. It's weird.
Let's get the kill on this.
Yeah, no, I mean, a couple of people seeing that for the first time. I'm good with it. Odds. Evens will took on X. Odds. Beam coming through. Be mindful. Evens. And beams.
How in the hell did that happen? I'm dead again.
Let's get him down and then res him up.
So somehow you got in my soak circle as well as yours, and took a bunch of damage, and then you died on that slam.
Oak doesn't have to soak, thankfully, but odds.
Oh boy.
Wipe.
What's that, guys?
First delve without the boat at 644 at level and fire mages rough with no haste. I delve strictly as frost.
Yeah, so you got the tank soak somehow. My tank soak as well, even though we each had our own tank soak, but you got in the tank soak combined and did a double, and so you were like getting chunked, and then you took that your pie slice, and that's what killed you. And when you die here, you get mind control.
Okay, I was trying to figure out what all those things were.
On the board, because I was surprised when I looked up there that you didn't have the. Looks like a ball of twine. Yours are all gone. There you go. That's pretty chicken.
You repair your armor?
There we go.
Oh, that's a good question because I don't think I did repair my armor.
It's my wife who is asking me if she's my conscience. It's
Oh,
like
thank God
Jiminy
she-
Cricket here.
me.
My girlfriend
Here
has
we-
never once asked me that question.
Here we
I
go.
feel like I miss it.
Even better girlfriend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Odds. Evens. Yeah, Bran carries the hell out of my shaman and delves. Healer run is OP. Claws out. Alright, odd stack on Sam.
I was banished, and I didn't know I was going to get banished into an area where. Damn it.
Be alright.
You stand.
Yeah, 1 second.
You'll be clear of your buffs. You don't have to soak anything. Claws out. Odds. Beams coming through. Be mindful. Evens on Oak. Or on Sam, rather. Everything on Sam. Alright. Come on, guys. Res Alley. Need him up for the intermission.
Enough.
Take it after this is over. Circles out.
Oh,
Beam.
Alright. Watch them. Don't take damage from the rest. Alright, go to your sides.
Whoever's cocooning me there, I don't think you have to.
She's doing it on cooldown. If you got spell warding up, yeah, you don't need to do it there, but probably a habit developed from me tanking all last week where she needed to.
Beams.
Oh, God. It works. But I've not taken 8 damage yet.
Yeah. The safety didn't hurt.
I can do it again on the second one. I just have to double.
Lost to be
5, 4, 3,
close.
Get it in the middle oak.
Yeah, we needed at least one more switch there for cleave so we can get.
Okay.
We're just barely making it, dude.
Yep. Okay. I'll adjust if we wipe. Blades is out.
Beam.
I have beams coming through. On Sam. Gonna rally here. Alright, hero in 3, 2, 1, now.
Good burn. You ready to get your positions? Circles are coming out. And then get ready to haul ass to the front of the room. Go, go, go.
Get right there, right there, right there. Let's get the gate.
Center's clear.
Alright, aim them at the rocks. You're gonna have to move with them, so I'd rather you stop DPS to make sure you actually hit one. We had one go off into the void. Nope, we actually hit 3 there. Good, 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 good. Alright, same thing. Aim those 3 here. Missed one.
Oh, yeah. No, we did. I don't know what's going to happen here. It's going to be interesting.
It's gonna be there. Same thing. Position those out. Let's res worm when we get a chance. Ooh.
Brutal.
Yep, wipe it up.
Felt like somebody dropped one of those in the center of the room there.
It was that, and we missed one that never helps things. Oak, the second time the stars come out, you're actually going to get that one. It might have been you that dropped it in the middle. Because one is always on the tank, and then 5 others. I don't know. It doesn't matter who missed it. The fact that we know it was missed, so everyone just had to pay a little more attention. I get it. It's a little bit hectic, but...
Yeah, so I got one, and then the second, that was the second round, two people hit the same one.
Yeah. Well, on that, yeah.
It's all good.
I'm talking about when we go to the marks for the second one. You're going to have to go to Skull on the second one, because Sam's going to start the first one.
And when we're aiming those beams at the rocks flying around, do we need to be behind the rock or anything?
Nope.
That thing like one shot.
No, it pierces you.
You have to be looking at the boss. So you line yourself up and be looking at the boss, because if it charges through you at your side or back, it's considered a back shot and a one shot.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at Okay.
Yeah,
That's
there you
fine.
go.
Yeah.
That's it.
And if you have it, it's yeah, like Jess said the exact thing I was about to say. Yeah, Desperate Prayer, Dark Pact, whatever you got at that point.
And you want to lead the rock, and that's why it's important that we're in the center, so you can see where everybody's is at. But you want to leave the rock a little bit, so that you line yourself up a little in front of it and turn toward the boss. By the time it goes through, it'll kill your rock. So that way you're not looking the wrong way. We got time for one more pull tonight, and let's make this a good one for the last pull here. Unless something goes horribly wrong, which it's not going to happen. So here, check it. Need all buffs.
Personal food.
Yeah, personal food.
Yeah, this is a very complicated fight. Looks like we need one more. Need one more evoker buff.
I'm gonna make one adjustment DPS wise here.
Yeah, we need a little bit of help, especially cleave, because all of our
Well-
ads, a big chunk of them are still up at the end.
I can totally do cleave on that. In fact, I get better damage if I do. I just thought I was still needing to go single target, but
Well, I mean, even if you did single target, we don't have the DPS to kill that. That's the problem that we have right now. So
Yeah, I made an adjustment
barely
because
got it. we got it at 1% before it went off. So
I made one adjustment. Shadut and Under, you guys traded places. The DPS imbalance was a little bit off. Like 5 out of the top 6 DPS, I think, were all even side. So we were destroying ours. So I made one small adjustment there. So Shadut, you're now following Dad, and Under, you're following Sam.
Got it.
here we go.
That'll give you that Flame Strike Engulf Burst.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Odds. Evens. And March 5 slices.
Lost one.
Resin.
Yeah, get him out.
Five slices. Odds. Evens. Beams coming right through boss. Be mindful. Right through boss.
Okay, so it stunned me, and then now I'm mind
Wipe it.
Yeah,
Wipe it. Real last full coming up.
So that one, I was nowhere near. It was on the hit that I got mind controlled.
Let's probably combine that with the beams. Alright, let's res up quick. Let's buff up quick. Let's get in there and make this the true last pull magic that we display. Yeah, stomach candid, thank you. Full rebuff for Candid, and then let's pull.
Double timers.
Yours overrode mine, it's fine. Raid League privilege. Odds. Evens. Watch pie slices. Be 2 of those in a row.
Fuck, I just fucked up. Mine controlled.
Those out. Rest.
Let's take mechanic. I'll slaughter the boss again.
Odds. Beams coming through. Pie slices, beams. Even stack on oak. Beams coming right through the boss, be mindful.
Alright, slaughter the boss.
Claws out.
Best I can.
Claws out. Claws out. Claws out. Claws out. Odds. Watch beams. Evens. And pie slice with beam coming right through.
No.
Yeah.
Gonna be interesting with two.
That's 3 down. 3 down. 3 down. 3 down. We're done.
I'll pick it up on Thursday.
Yep. Good job. I mean, 6 of 8 Reclear on night 1. Some folks got to see this fight for the first time this week, and so we'll get back to it Thursday. In the meantime, I fully expect to kill on Thursday, so in the meantime, also do some work on Heroic Dimensius. Check that out, because Phase 1 might take us a little bit of time to get down, because there's a couple of nice added mechanics to it. But we're there. I mean, this time last tier, we were still on One-Arm Bandit, so we are still significantly ahead of where we were pace-wise last season. And so, just keep it up. You guys have been awesome to run with. You've done awesome work. I will be digging through logs over the next few days as I have some time. So again, some of you might be getting messages from me on Discord with just some things that I'm noticing. It's not meant to be mean. Like I said, I'll call my shit out on the Mythic General channel myself. It's just there's a lot of potential I think we still have not untapped, and I want to see what we can do to tap it a little bit. I may not give you specifics on like your rotation, but if I notice that like defensive usage could be better, or downtime and things like that could be shortened up, those are the types of things that I'm going to look at, because frankly I don't know all of your rotations. So
Thank people.
absolutely, you guys have a wonderful evening. It was awesome work.
I heard Ward say he's going to teach me how to play Resto Druid better.
No, fuck no, I'm not.
That's fun shit.
I'm looking at like for you, Jor. Honestly, it's gonna be like, is he liberal enough with these things, or what can you do to position better? You forgot more about Resto Druid than I will ever learn. I'm not hiding any illusions there. All right, we're gonna go raid Kath. Give her a little bit of love here. Kath is my awesome friend. Love her to peace. Mage Zelifar ready. Of course it is. So we can go ahead and just shoot that over to Kath. I'll either do tomorrow or Friday for Keystream, and then we'll be back Thursday from there. So just keep an eye on, if you're in the Discords with me, follow that, or any of my social media channels. They rotate over there all night long. You can follow any of them.
How are you feeling, Sam? Okay?
I'm feeling fine. Feel fine.
Oh, I gotta refresh that. Hang on. Hang on.
I still do. Still got fluid in the lungs from time to time.
Shreve.
Yeah, I can't believe that they changed something in the last week, man. I've been watching it. I watch every week when I roll, and it's not, shit's not coming.